My sister stole my identity for 10 years. When she needed a kidney, I showed up at the hospital as her twin. When I walked into the hospital room, my sister's face turned ghost white. For 10 years, she'd been living as me parent, using my social security number, my college credentials, even my childhood photos on her dating profiles. Now she needed a kidney transplant, and I was her perfect match, twin the doctors were excited about. Hello, Jessica, I said sweetly to the woman who'd abandoned our family name to become me. Or should I say Amanda? Growing up, Jessica was always the disappointing twin tarrant, at least according to our achievement-obsessed parents. While I earned scholarships and internships, she collected due-is and credit card debt. When I landed my dream job in Seattle at 22, Jessica disappeared from our hometown. I was relieved, honestly. One less family drama to deal with. 3 years later, I started getting strange calls about loan applications I never filed. Credit cards arrived at my old addresses. The IRS questioned income I never earned in states I'd never visited. Shemin was methodically becoming me, opening bank accounts, renting apartments, even getting married, using my identity. The trail led to Phoenix, where Amanda Wilson, my name, was working as a pharmaceutical sales rep, the exact career I'd trained for. She'd taken my college transcripts, recommendation letters, everything. She even had a framed photo of my college graduation on her desk, with her face poorly photoshopped over mine. For years, I fought to reclaim my credit score, my tax records, my very existence. The police called it a family matter when they discovered the culprit was my twin. Twins share everything, one officer actually joked. I finally gave up fighting and built a completely new identity, new social security number, nearly impossible to get, new professional credentials, new life. I became Emily Carter, a name with no connection to my past. I moved to Chicago, started over in marketing, and cut contact with everyone who knew both of us. Then last month, my estranged mother called, purred the first time in 5 years. Jessica needs a kidney transplant. You are her only match. I laughed bitterly. Which Jessica are you calling, the real one or the one pretending to be Amanda? Silence. Then she's dying. Amanda, whatever happened between you two? She stole my life. She didn't just take my identity for a credit card. She became me completely while I had to rebuild everything from scratch. Despite everything, curiosity got the better of me. I flew to Phoenix but didn't contact my family. Instead, I went straight to the hospital where Amanda Wilson was awaiting a transplant. The nurse at reception brightened when I gave my name. Emily Carter to see Amanda Wilson. Oh, you must be the twin sister. The doctors are so excited. Paired identical twins are perfect donor matches. When I entered her room, Jessica's monitors actually beeped faster. She looked terrible, paired, swollen, yellow-skinned, tubes everywhere. But her eyes, my eyes, widened in absolute terror. What are you doing here? She whispered. I sat beside her bed, squashed in, from someone who's been me longer than she's been herself. Her eyes filled with tears. I'm sorry, I just wanted your life, and now you need my kidney too. She looked away. Mom shouldn't have called you. I leaned closer. Here's what happens next. I'm going to walk out that door and tell them I am not a match after all. The real Amanda Wilson will remain missing, presumed uninterested in helping, and Jessica Thompson Pert, that's you pretty, will have to face this on her own merit. I'll die without a transplant, she whispered. Then I suggest you start living authentically for whatever time you have left. Stealing my identity didn't make you me. It just stopped you from ever becoming yourself. I stood to leave, then paused. By the way, the doctors took my blood already. We're not actually matches. We're not as identical as you thought. As I walked out, a nurse stopped me. Miss Wilson, aren't you staying with your sister? I smiled sadly. I am not Amanda Wilson, I am Emily Carter, and that woman isn't my sister Part. She's just someone who borrowed my name and never gave it back. Sometimes the most important boundaries aren't about kidneys, but about finally reclaiming the life someone else tried to live for you.